Hey guys, Chelsea from Attention to Details, and if you've been following the channel, you know the last 2 days we have had a Toyota Tundra in for a interior detail as well as an exterior coating. Now this coating I've been really excited to apply. It's actually been sitting on my shelf for close to a year. I bought it when it first came out. I was really intrigued by it. I was really excited by it. I know Meguiars actually has a ceramic coating, but it's only available in other countries of the world. It's not available within the US. And I've always been a huge fan of Meguiars. I think even as a kid, my dad was a huge fan of Meguiars. It's just kind of like, you know, automatically you just kind of carry that tradition of being a Meguiars fan. And so when I saw this come out, and also because the fact that I am a huge lover of the Ultimate Fast Finish, sadly this is a discontinued product. I'm actually kind of still hoarding this one last bottle for more than nostalgic purposes. I think it's actually starting to ooze on me, it's that old. But when Ultimate Fast Finish was out, it was one of my favorite products to apply for just a quick sealant for customers. It literally was one of the fastest sealants to apply, wipe on, quick level, walk away, you're done. You can actually use it on interiors as well. So when the new hybrid paint coating came out, I automatically thought, well, maybe it's just this product kind of on steroids. But I've been following other channels. Marcus Klein, he has a phenomenal YouTube channel, which seriously, if you haven't checked it out, I encourage you guys head on over there, check it out. He's got fantastic information. He actually used to work for Meguiars, and he actually helped develop this coating. He has numerous videos that he has done discussing that product at length. I'm actually going to put the link for his condensed video down below for those of you that want from the mouth of the developer step-by-step instructions. He does a fantastic job of laying it out very simply and going over the aspects of this coating. But I'm going to try to summarize it for you guys. Essentially, what you have here is not Ultimate Fast Finish, but what you have within this box is, well, first and foremost, you have surface prep, you have some towels to apply, you have a coating applicator. But you actually have a true coating within an aerosol can. Now, I've seen a lot of people comment on YouTube channels, I think even my channel when I discussed it in the past, someone said it's not a real ceramic coating. Like, I was trying to ask for feedback on what coating I should apply, and someone said you can't even put that in the same category because it's not a true coating. Now this is actually a polysiloxane coating, but it is a true coating. Now if you were to see this, would you say that this is a ceramic coating? Well, this is actually a polysiloxane coating, and this is a polysiloxane coating. The only difference is that this isn't an aerosol with a propellant, but this is an extremely high solids polysiloxane coating. And what I have really come excited to check this out, I was talking to Marcus about this, and he actually said that he's applied this to his wheels, and they are going on 12 months of protecting his wheels. Like, wheels normally are some of the most brutal environments of your vehicle, and a lot of times when I've put even true wheel coatings or ceramic coatings on wheels, they may only last 3, 4, 5 months because they're not used to being exposed to high heat. The heat degrades the coating over time. So I'm lucky if I can find a true wheel coating that's going to last 6, 7 months. And I know there are a few out there that are outstanding, but a lot of your typical ceramic coatings, they're not going to last on your wheel. Now, this is a coating that needs maintenance. It's not one that you walk away and neglect. You want to make sure that you're washing it, let's say every 2, 3 weeks at minimum. You want to be putting contact on the vehicle, gentle contact, obviously using ceramic-friendly soaps, and you can actually use something like this to replenish it. Meguiars also has their hybrid ceramic detailer. That's actually a really fantastic product. I know my father-in-law actually uses it almost daily on his truck. And the thing is beading. It actually looks like it has a fresh coating on it, and he just uses the ceramic detailer pretty much every day because when he's bored, he goes out and wipes his car down. But isn't that what we all do? But it is in contrast to this product here. They're not the same. These are completely unique and different formulas. This one's going to last you 6 to 12 months, but this one, we've got at least 12 months upwards of durability. I've actually seen this at Advanced Auto Parts and even some Walmarts for like $15 a can. You can get multiple vehicles out of one bottle because the shelf life is so long, because it's in a aerosol can, once you expose a traditional ceramic coating to, once you do this, you've got a limited shelf life because you've exposed it to oxygen, you've exposed it to air. It's going to start curing actually in the bottle, but because you have a aerosol can, this can sit on your shelf for 1, 2, 3 years. You can use this same bottle to maintain numerous vehicles or to maintain your own vehicle for years to come. So much to talk, much to discuss. Let's get into it. So right off the bat, when you open up the box, you're going to have 2 towels in it that have tags. Tear those tags off so that you don't have any sort of scratches in your paint. And we're just going to kind of flip them out, get any sort of loose lint, but they're ready to go. They're actually really nice microfibers. Now with this product, it's extremely unique because it does not start to cure until you have removed all of the excess. So one thing that Marcus said in his video is that even if days later you notice a high spot, you can actually take your product, reapply it to your coating applicator, put it over the high spot, rub it in, and immediately wipe it off days later, and then it will start to cure. First time that you prime your pad, you want to spray it for 3 seconds. 2, 3. Might seem heavy. Not a super strong odor. Now it is about 55 degrees in the garage. It was a cooler day today. I just turned the heat on and it's actually blowing across the truck. But if you are working in cooler climates, you want to let it sit on there for around, I would say 4 to 5 minutes. If you are working in warmer climates, humid climates, you're around 1 to 2 minutes. I'd say 2 minutes. So what we're going to do is panel by panel go. Now because I'm at around 4 or 5 minutes, I should be able to actually do this entire panel and possibly even the roof in one clip. And then we'll be able to kind of do, I would say, 2 to 3 panels at a time because that's about a 5-minute window. We'll play that by ear as it goes, but we're going to go ahead, start, divide it into 4s. We're going to do cross-hatch pattern, side to side. And then up and down. And I can already see it rainbowing on the surface, which I actually have a lot of light on in here, which typically for white vehicles, I struggle with seeing the coating, but I can actually see the coating. I'll bring you in closer in a second. I actually like this applicator. It fits nicely in my hand. And it does a lot of surface area. I feel like I'm going to be able to move very quickly around this vehicle because of it. Each time I'm just kind of going around the applicator. I'm going to bring you in closer to have a look at what it looks like as it is setting up. So hopefully you can see all right. There is an ever so slight rainbow appearance. So this is what our coating looks like as it is setting up. Ever so slight rainbow hue. But you're not seeing a whole lot of either sweating or rainbowing at this point. And it's white, so it's pretty hard to focus. I apologize for that. Hopefully you guys can see all right. Can see a little bit of that rainbowing effect go. Can definitely tell something is there when you look at the panel. So here's our first section that we applied to. I come in here and just kind of touch it. You can see it a little smeary. Got a little bit of rainbowing going on. But other than that, it's just a little hazy, but not any sort of like deep sweating. If I come in here and try to focus, maybe ever so slightly where you can see the transfer solution is starting to kind of flash off. So I know it's harder for me to reach the middle without my stepladder, so we're just going to do this little section right here. And holy crap, is that easy. Wow. I don't even know if I'm going to need, like, my typical 3 towels. I think that's why they only give you 2 towels. That is pretty easy. And holy crap, is that slick as snot. That feels really nice. I have some professional grade coatings that don't even feel that slick, even days after curing. So, initial thoughts, mucho impressed. You know, at this point, I'm kind of mad at myself that I let the bottle sit that long on my shelf and that I haven't tried it out since then. Seriously, if you are on the fence about trying this product out, just do it. Like, seriously, I'm normally not the type of person that tells people to buy things. Buy this. 12 to 24 months protection. Stupid easy to apply. I mean, prep is key. That's the hard part. Majority of people, they're not going to feel comfortable or confident with the decontamination, the polishing. If you have a new vehicle and you're looking to protect it 12 to 24 months, this couldn't be any easier. I mean, seriously. And the fact that one bottle, you can do multiple vehicles, or you can do it for 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Who knows how long? I'm going to be able to get around this vehicle in no time at all. And I kind of don't want it to stop because it's that fun. It's that easy to apply. I mean, come on. Why are more people talking about this? Meguiars, good job. You hit a home run with this. I know what you're thinking, that I'm a little bit of a dork, and that's okay. And if you're still watching, we're going to make our way quickly around the rest of this truck. I'm going to show you a couple different views of the different substrates on the vehicle, especially the black trim. It did a very nice job of giving it a fresh, enriched appearance. Even when you buffed everything off, it maintained that nice black appearance to it. So that actually was pretty impressive. We even applied this to taillights, headlights, the black bumpers, even the WeatherTech plastic pieces that were add-ons. They did a nice job of applying and then removing. There weren't any sort of streaks. I did end up switching my towels about every 3 or 4 panels that I worked on, just because I noticed that the fresher the towel, the easier it was to remove the coating after it hazed up. And very easily and quickly, I was able to work my way in about 3 or 4 panels at a time, about 5 minutes each, and we were done. Alright guys, 40 minutes later, and we are all done applying our hybrid paint coating. When it comes to how much product I used, I would say the bottle has about this much still left in it. I feel like I hardly made a dent in the bottle, so that's exceptional value. A little bit of this goes a long way. I could easily anticipate getting 6 to 8 vehicles out of this one bottle, if not more, especially if they're sedan-sized vehicles. But I did notice that after you apply your product, it does haze up a little bit. It was a little reminiscent to Fast Finish as far as the appearance, but Fast Finish is almost a self-leveling product. This, you could definitely see a haze to the panel as it sat on there and as it set up. When you did your first level, you could see a majority of that haze was gone, but it was still a little hazy. And then after you use that second towel, it's a nice crisp reflection and you were able to remove all of that. So very easy, very simple product to apply. I actually really like the applicator. Fits nicely in the hand. I think I'm going to be checking out more of those in the future. We didn't apply it to any of the glass surfaces just because I did read that it wasn't the most durable in glass, and plus I use a different product on the glass, so we're not going to worry about that. I almost contemplated putting it on the tonneau bed cover, but this tonneau bed cover has some mold and mildew staining on it, so we might try it on my husband's cover in the future just to see if that might be a viable protectant, because sometimes the tonneau bed cover dressings that I've used in the past, when you apply them, they look fantastic, but then when it rains and all the water kind of spills off over the side, it can cause kind of some staining down the side of the paint, and that's an eyesore and kind of annoying for me. So I'm kind of curious to see how this would respond. It was a little similar as far as how it felt to apply Fast Finish, and Fast Finish was actually pretty good on leather and vinyl surfaces, so I'm kind of curious, especially with how it was with trim pieces, giving it a nice black appearance. I wonder how this would be for its new bed cover protectant. So something we'll test out in the future. We will be testing it out on our wheels. For those of you that want to see if this could be a affordable or optional upsell for customers as far as for wheel protectant, I am very curious to see that out. As soon as I have a moment to kind of clean and prep our wheels, I will be applying this, and we'll give you guys an update on that as it follows. So hopefully this kind of covers some of the gamut for those of you that maybe you're wanting to see a little bit more hands-on application of this. Customer hopefully is going to be bringing this back in about 6 months for an inspection. And obviously we'll update you on wheels and new bed covers and different things as we test it out. And we will be actually applying this to my test tow that we're going to be doing very shortly. Hopefully we're going to be able to get to that in the next few weeks as my schedule allows for it, because those videos are a little bit more involved as far as getting everything prepped and together. But there's a lot of coatings that I want to test out and share with you guys that I think you're going to be really interested in. So, all right, guys, let me know. What do you think? If you have a link for this product that's super cheap, drop it down below. I'm going to put the Amazon affiliate link for it down below for those of you that want to try it out. But thank you guys for watching, for tuning in. We're going to let this sit overnight, and then we're going to have it released in the morning. 12 to 24 hours is kind of the threshold before you want to release it to the environment. 7 days before you wash it. You can maintain with the Meguiar ceramic detailing lineup that they have, the ceramic detailer. So we're going to actually tell the customer, if you want to wash and dry it, pick up a bottle of the Meguiar ceramic detailer at Walmart or pretty much anywhere. I think Meguiar's is everywhere, but all right, guys, I'm going to bed. This is 12 hours after. Those are tall, tight beads. Look how it's just falling down the panel. That is impressive. So I don't know about you guys, but this is one of those products that has really surprised me. I'm actually quite baffled why it isn't more popular. I know that there are some that are coming around to it. I'm starting to see its name pop up a lot more in online discussions and in different groups that I'm a part of. But for a retail product to do what it has done that's quite impressive. I would say that this is on par with a lot of the pro-grade products that I have tried as far as slickness, as far as gloss, water repellency, hydrophobics. That's very impressive. Time will tell with durability. We are going to be doing some durability tests on this in the future. Hopefully my schedule will allow. So if you guys stay tuned, subscribe, hit that notification bell. As we see this truck and as we do more durability tests on this product, I will be sharing it on the channel. But I am extremely, extremely impressed. So if you've been on the fence about trying this product out, I encourage you guys, pick up a bottle. I'm going to put the link for it down below for those of you that want to try it out for yourself. I'm actually thinking I want to put this up against Ceramic Pro Sport, maybe even the Griot's 3-in-1 ceramic wax. If you have any other products that you would like for me to kind of compare it up to, drop it in the comment section down below. But guys, this was a fun one. I actually really enjoyed using this product, and I look forward to using it more in the future. So thanks guys for watching. Thank you for staying tuned, and we'll see you guys in the next detail. Have a great weekend.